Hey guys, it's Haley, and I am back with another video. I kind of cleaned off my little surface area and moved off our mini junk journal that we're working on because I have a little haul to share with you. I have a lace and trim haul and some very pretty fabrics. But first I wanted to show you kind of the difference in papers I've been using and the quality. This cream paper, I love it because I would prefer printing on a cream or already at least somewhat vintage colored paper, but it's just not as clear. This is cardstock, cream cardstock. This is white cardstock. Now, does that not look so much more clear on the white cardstock? Maybe you can't see it in the video. And then this is just straight up computer paper. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's the same printer. I printed all of those today. So first, I got in one of my large items from AliExpress. Okay. And first, I will show you what I guess were sent as freebies, but kind of creeped me out because I didn't know what they were. What is that? Is this like a mothball? It looks like a little pom-pom. What is that? Anyway, those 4 little things were in this bag. Why? I don't know. Anyway, I got a lot, or like a set, of 10 different cream laces, and each lace has a single yard of it. Oh, this is gonna be a big old mess. So I didn't actually get to choose them because it's a lot, but there's none of them that I'm like, oh, that's ugly. So there's one Beautimus, very tiny and dainty. Here's a nice thick one. Let's see, I didn't think these were going to be so tangled. A beauty. Really pretty. Here is another. Whoops. Did I bump you? Love it. Now, while I show you these things, I'm going to share my thoughts on something. If you don't want to listen, I totally understand. So, I was watching... People know everything. Well, one time in my life, I watched a video, and someone had ordered from an Etsy store. And the Etsy store sent them extra things to advertise their shop. It wasn't me. If that's why it wasn't me. Anyway, I was watching someone else's video. So, they sent some extra things from their shop to sort of like advertise the things they had in their shop. You know, like PR. Which, totally cool. That's totally your business. And then the person was showing the things from the shop and specifically what they purchased. And almost all of those things are things that I had ordered from AliExpress for pennies. Like, well under $1. And this person was selling them in their shop after buying them wholesale, so getting an additional discount for a large markup. All they did was take them out of the packaging because it had all of the Asian writing on it, so you could tell it was cheaper, and put it in a Ziploc bag. No packaging, and some of them, if it was like a pack of stickers, they would split the pack up and still mark it up. I mean, now, when it comes to sourcing, if you're like making kits, or if you are using a product, like I got this from AliExpress, I would not take this piece of lace and sell it, but say like I used it in a book. Obviously, or in a journal or something. Obviously, I have nothing against people using something from whatever source to create art or whatever they'd like, or to put together kits. Some people, like when I did the Target Dollar Spot kits, they want some of all of the pieces from the Target Dollar Spot, but they don't want to buy 20 different things because they just want to do a few layouts. This one's a little bit darker cream. So, but if you are buying something, say, here's a perfect example. Say if you sold this exact thing and you took these out, took half of them away, and put them in a Ziploc bag and sold them for more than double what it cost. I think that's just shady. You didn't even like alter the packaging or make it cute to make it your own, or it was like you purposely took it out of the package so the person wouldn't know. There wasn't, you know, if someone wanted to take it out of the packaging and make their own cute stuff, that's one thing, but that's shady to me. And at one point in my life, sometime, I left a comment on the person's video speaking about the shop. I was like, you know, this shop that all these things are from, all of this is, you're really, really cheap. And because I don't think that's fair. You know, I will let you guys know if I got something for really cheap, or, you know, share where I got it from. And just because if you're hiding something, you know, unless you're like doing it for like a surprise party, or you know what I mean? If you're having to hide something, then you yourself know that it's in some way wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? So those are all the 10 trims. Guess how much I paid for all that? $1.89 with free shipping. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you want to buy some stuff and maybe people are in an area that it's difficult to ship from AliExpress and you would like to buy it, leave it in its original packaging so people know what they're buying, and, you know, mark it up a little, you know, say you got it for 80 cents and you want to sell it for $2 or $1.50, and then of course charge people the shipping it would cost. That's your business. But to buy something that you paid 70 cents for, give them half of it, and charge people $3 and then hide where it came from? Shady to me. Okay, here's my fabrics. I'm not going to tell you where I got them from till the end, because you might be surprised. So, look how cute. This is almost like a satiny gingham in this really pretty, like, blue and white picnic table loveliness. So, anyway, what do you guys think of that? Do you think that's shady to do? I mean, I don't know. If it's something that anyone could get easily for a cheaper price, that's where I draw the line. You know, like, say you went to a thrift store and found something that's like, you know, you buy something in a thrift store, no one else can buy that same item. So it has value. And, you know, if you, I don't know, found a vintage Betsy Johnson dress at a thrift store for $4 and it's worth $200, and you sell it for $200 because that's the market value, that's what everyone can buy it for, then that's a different story. Just because you paid little, you're selling it for what everyone else could buy it for. So anyway, let me know what you think. This is a really pretty nice cream satin. Love it. I have not ever purchased a Betsy Johnson dress from a thrift store, but I was just trying to think of an example. If something actually has a higher market value than what you paid for it, whether it's a rarity or hard to find, or, excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. Anyway, that's very different than hiding where you got something because you don't want the people to go buy it themselves, and they can, and making and charging things that are significantly more that they could get somewhere else. That's where I guess that's my problem with it. If someone can go to Walmart and get a pair of shoes from Walmart, it would be wrong to take the same Walmart, not vintage shoes, and put them on Etsy for $50 when they sold for 10. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think. By the way, I had deleted that comment because I don't know. I just didn't want, I like the person that the video is in and I didn't want to upset them. So this is an entire sheet of this pretty, it's just like, it's lace. Cream, corally, beautiful lace fabric. Stunning. Now look at these. Oh, these are a yard, and a yard. And I think the rest are half a yard. There may be one or two more. I will look. It might say. This one's half a yard, I know. But look how pretty this fabric is. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hee hee hee. So pretty. Gosh, I was so surprised. These fabrics are killer. Hold on, let me try to at least fold this up decently because I don't want these to get all messed up. Because I definitely don't usually spend this much on individual items, you know, over $2 and $3. Because you guys know I'm cheap and I like to spread the savings. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Have you guys guessed where I got it from yet? Got 2 more pieces. Because I'll go ahead and tell you now. It's Walmart. We had to get a new vacuum cleaner, so I was in the back of the store. And we needed to go grocery shopping, and while we walked by the back of the store, my fiance wanted to look at the computers, and I was like, I'm going to look in these fabrics. Guys, I have 2 more. This one is like a lace cotton combo, and it was a whole yard for $1. Okay. I want to get to the edge so I can like put my hand under it and you can see. Do you see that? This is so cool. $1 for the whole yard. I believe this was on sale or like on clearance. The fabric section is not huge like it used to be. I remember in the 90s there was like a whole like craft section in Walmart, but it's not like that anymore. Okay, the last one is big and like physically big, and I have been looking for some of this. This is faux leather vinyl, and I got the lighter color that they had just because I could ink it up to make it darker, but obviously I can't make it lighter. And this I got more. He told me he gave me actually about 0.75 of a yard because someone had pre-cut a piece already and it was that long, but I only paid for half a yard, $2.50. And that, my friends, is everything that I got at, well, I'm lying, hold on. I grabbed this. I wanted to find if they had fabric something. I looked up. That is what people are using, whether they're adhering fabric to fabric or fabric to paper, and that it's better for using with fabric. But they didn't have that. However, this is Eileen's brand, and her tacky glue is really, really good. So this was $3.24. So I grabbed that. So all of these together, I think I added it up. All of the fabrics were like $14.72 or something like that before tax. And I got, I think 3 or 4 full yards, and then these are all half yards, so 4. Is this one a half yard? I got 5 half yards and 3 whole yards of very pretty fabric. I mean, I think these are really pretty. These are things that I'm going to use. I went through all the little aisles and half aisles they had, and there was definitely some other ones that I wanted. There's other really pretty ones, but I don't want to go too crazy. I think these will make some really cool pockets because it's kind of see-through, and you can double up this because it's like a whole piece of fabric, not a strip of lace. And then my lacy trims and weird brown balls. I just can't figure out what this is. I think it looks just like a crafty pom-pom, but I don't know if it's that or some sort of form of mothball to keep moisture or something out of the way. I don't know, but those 4 things were down in the bag with all of these beautiful trims that now I'm going to roll up neatly. I mean, I think I got some pretty cool ones. What do you guys think? So about $14.75, and this was $189. $15.75.90. Let's do $190. So $15.75 plus 90 cents would be $16.15. About $16.15 for all of this lace and fabric, guys. Oh, and on AliExpress, you can buy like a single foot or a single yard of these for well under $1, like 70 cents, 77 cents, free shipping. And make sure, I always search, I go by price from low to high, so lowest, and then click free shipping, because a lot of times they'll show, oh, 27 cents, and then it's like $1.90 to ship to the US. So, and I don't want to deal with shops that are being shady like that. You know, I'd rather pay, even if it's a few pennies more and I just happen to miss one, that the combination of free shipping, or the combination of the shipping cost and the low price is still a couple pennies cheaper, I'd rather deal with people that are being straight up. So that's what I do. I really think I got a good deal on all of this. I mean, some of these trims are really, really pretty and unique. You would not know that these are cheapy overseas made things. But in, you know, in my newbie's eyes, what do you call it? Not assistant. I don't know. Too tired. Let me know what you guys think of my haul. And I hope you guys were watching The Secret Word in one of the last videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will be back very soon, and we will get back to work on our little junk journal. We're getting really close to finishing it up. I got the coffee dyeing done that we needed for the back cover thing, and we'll be back to it soon. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!